guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of April reading for you all. April 1st through the 15th reading for Capricorn. How are you all today? I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and well. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. My heart, my thoughts, my prayers go out to everybody that's going through any kind of nonsense right now. I just want everybody to stay safe. Just a lot of nonsense going on. I think I want this one. All right, you all. Let's see what we got. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. You're clarifying the Wheel card, the Lovers, and the Death card. Don't panic over the Death card, you all. It's just the ending of something so something else can begin. Financial constraints and community. Are you guys going through financial issues? Oh, there's a lot of people that are right now. Reconsider. Remain positive. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. You know, I didn't even comment that you guys have three major arcanas over here. The Wheel, the Lovers, and the Death card. It almost makes me feel like that there's going to be an ending to something so something else can come in, especially with the Wheel card, with the Judgment card. It just makes me feel like, you know, there's going to be an ending of a cycle with this Wheel card. Let me move this over here so you guys can see it. When the Wheel card comes in, it's almost like, okay, that cycle has ended, so you can put that behind you and you can start out in a brand new cycle. It's basically like a stepping stone to a certain extent. So when you get the Wheel card, it kind of gets me excited because it's telling me that there's going to be something that new that comes in for you. Now, this can be something specific that you guys may be looking for, whether it's a new place to stay or maybe it's a new job of some sort, maybe it's a new idea, or maybe it's just a new perspective on the way you see certain things. But I feel like that there's going to be something that it has been bothering you that's coming to an end. Because of that, especially with this financial constraints and this Four of Pentacles, it makes me feel like that you guys are hanging on to every penny that you make right now. Maybe you're having issues paying your bills. Maybe you're having problems with other things, you know, your rent, your food, different things like that. And especially maybe if you're not working right now, your money's running tight. So I feel like that with that financial constraint and with that Four of Pentacles, you guys are doing the best that you can to continue to live right at this moment. But here's the thing. I feel like with this Death card that there's something that's coming in that's going to end your struggles. I have a feeling that the Death card means that your financial constraints are going to be put aside, and you're going to be able to have a much better outcome than expected. Especially too when I get this remain positive over here. When I get it, I believe, I feel like anyway, that in order to stay, hold on, let me rephrase this. The more positive that you can be, the more positivity that comes out into your life. I'm not sure if you guys have ever thought about it or if you've ever heard me say it, but it's completely true, you all. So if you can stay positive and try to see the more positive side of certain things in your life, then more positive things seem to happen. Let's say, okay, let's say if you're sitting at a restaurant and you've got negative Nelly across the table from you, and then you've got a more positive person sitting right beside her, and you're talking to both of them, and one of them's like, well, I have a good feeling about this new job that I'm getting. And then negative Nelly says, well, I don't want this new job, well, what about if this happens or that happens, or that? And they're all negative all the time. If you start feeling that way and you start becoming like negative Nelly, anything and everything that happens in your life is going to become negative. If you guys stay positive, it's going to have a totally different effect on you. Now, it's a proven fact, and I've heard people have written books about this. Positive people bring in positivity. So if you can stay positive, and if you can see the outlook and look at it in a more positive way, then more positive things will happen. You know that, as the old saying goes, one person will sit in traffic because of a car accident and sit there and cuss and swear and I can't believe it, I'm running 10 minutes late to work and all this other stuff. But then there's another person actually praying for the people that got into the car accident and said, thank goodness, if I was 5 minutes earlier, it could have been me in that car accident. So instead of looking at the negative side of it, that you're 10 minutes late, look at the more positive side, that thank goodness it wasn't me, right? So that's what I mean by that. There's always, there can always be negative, but if you draw in the negative, then it becomes more negative in your life. So remember that. It's a proven fact, honest to goodness. And I didn't mean to get into a whole story about it, but I just felt like I needed to say that. So hopefully you guys understand what I mean. Now, when I get this Lover's card and this Ten of Cups, I really feel like you guys are either in a really good relationship, or you're about to get into one, or you're getting stronger with someone. It's a bonding experience and a more bonding feeling that you guys are going to keep bonding and gaining more love and more respect and more. Almost feels like some of you all may already be married, some of you all may be thinking about engagements or moving in together and things like that. Some of you all may already have children, and that's very important to you, and that could possibly be where your financial constraints come in as well, or why you're so worried about it because of your children issue. Hold on one second. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to put some of these. I have a feeling that with this Two of Pentacles, there's going to be options that come in for you all. And there's going to be some juggling. in some I almost feel like, okay, let's say, let me give you an example. You're looking for an apartment or something like that right now. You may be having two different options that come with that apartment. So you may have two different apartments that come up in the same kind of area, or they may be charging about the same and you can pick and choose. Let's also say maybe that you guys are looking for a job, or you've got you want to go on vacation. You have all of these things that might be going through your head, but I feel like that there's going to be two opportunities that come in, and so you guys can pick and choose. And with that, it's really going to put you in a much better place. So you guys, instead of just saying, okay, here's one apartment and you have to pick it or you don't get anything, you're going to be able to say, wait a minute, I've got two different options here, and it really gets you excited. It's a positive too. So I believe that you guys are really going to be flipping something around that's going on in your life, and it's going to put you in a much better place. With this Judgment card up here too, you all, this gets me excited. You know, sometimes this is a spiritual card. Sometimes this is like a resurrection to a certain extent. Sometimes it's like a rebirth. You can take it in different ways. I'm feeling like that you guys are about to start out new in one way or another. And with that, like I was saying at the very beginning of the reading, it could just be this new perspective, the way you're seeing things or the way you believe in things nowadays. So I feel, and it could just be the positivity that you're bringing into your life too. For some reason I had to say that earlier, and I'm not exactly sure why, but maybe it hit on one person, and if that's the case, then that's why I had to say it. So I just want you all to realize that if you are struggling right at this moment, or you're feeling a little bit financially squeezed, I don't think it's going to happen very much longer, or I think you're going to be able to find a way out of it, okay? Because I feel like that with this relationship, or with the love that you have surrounding you, especially also you have your community over here that may have your back in one way or another. So they may be coming in to help you. So if you are having a hard time with groceries, for instance, buying food or something like that, your community, your church, your city, or your state, somebody that will come in to help you possibly with food, for instance, or help you with maybe it's even money to pay for your rent or something like that. I just feel like you're about to get some sort of help, and it's going to be a great feeling, and with that it's going to be a positive feeling as well, and that's really going to help you all a lot. It could be your partner coming in to help you as well. So maybe, you know, if someone in your family needs a job, it could be your partner that can step up and get a job if you know, for some reason you can't. Hold on just a minute. I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Pentacles is your sign, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be male or female, but this makes me feel like, you know, she's practical, she's down to earth. She does like finer things, but yet she doesn't have to have them. So I feel like that you guys are feeling much better about a certain circumstance in your life, to where this passion and this determination and this energetic kind of energy is coming out of you all, that's really going to put you in a much better place. So this could be an actual person, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or it could be your energy today. So let's take them two at a time. When I see this Judgment card and I see this rebirth or this new situation that you guys, now it could be spiritually too, you all. You guys could start finding yourself praying more and seeing things in a different way. That could be the new perspective that's coming in. But with that, it can also be like a new type of a rebirth, to where you guys are seeing things or understanding things that's really going to help you out in the long run. So with the Judgment and the Queen of Wands, it makes me feel like your determination, your energy, your fire, your passion, your just your you can almost feel what's going to happen with this new way of thinking, basically. And it's a really good feeling. Now if this is a person, I feel like they're helping you get through a difficult time. Then when I get this Queen of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles, I feel like this may be you, and this is your options. These are your opportunities that may be coming towards you if you're looking for something specific. Some of you all are not, but you're going to have options anyway. So even if you think, well, Mary, I'm not looking for a job, I'm not looking for an apartment, there may be something that's coming up in the very near future that you're going to understand what I'm saying, okay? This can go in many, many, many different directions. It's not just apartments and jobs. I'm just giving you an example. It could be cars. It could be places to go on vacation. It could be many, many other things. So I just want you to realize that you may have options and opportunities that may be coming up that's really going to put you in a much better place. Then when I get this Four of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups, basically you're hanging on to something, or you're saving as much as you can because you know that, maybe your finances are getting low, especially with this financial constraint, that you're having issues paying some bills, or paying your car payments or rent or food or whatever it is. But I feel like with this Ten of Cups, you have love and you have your family behind you, or your partner behind you, or your children behind you. And I feel like that with the community, possibly, you may be getting something better than you expected. And that's again where this Remain Positive comes in, because positivity brings positive things to you, okay? If you're negative and you just sit there and say, well, nobody's going to help me, then if you don't ask for it, nobody will help you. So I just want you to realize that this is going to be a change. The death of a situation, the way that you know it, I feel like it's going to be financial constraints for a lot of you all. And I feel like that this Lovers card is coming in, and this person is going to help you in many, many ways. This could also be a fire sign, this Lovers card. You could be dealing with or romantically involved with a fire sign. It could also be someone else in your life, regarding your family or someone to that extent. Now I do have this Reconsider. So I'm almost feeling like that there may be something going on in your mind right at this moment that you may need to pause for a second and let something work itself out. Because I feel like you're about to jump the gun, so to speak. You're about to do something that you may just need to take a minute. And when I say a minute, I'm thinking a week, and let things work out for you. It's almost like it's going to unfold, and you're just going to sit back and you're going to go, holy cow, I can't believe that just happened. I'm glad I didn't do something drastic, a week ago. So I just want you to remember that, okay? Give me just a second, you all. Holy cow. Talking your ear off. Let me show you something. I'm going to put her. Here's how I'm kind of seeing this, okay? I'm almost feeling like this Queen of Pentacles is you and your energy. Well, it is. It stands for you all. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. But I almost feel like that you're about to feel a lot better about something specific. If you guys are considering doing something drastic, maybe say quit your job, do something abnormal for you, you might want to consider it just for a week or so, okay? Because I feel like that there may be something else coming in for you guys. So here's the thing too. I have this Four of Pentacles and this financial constraint, so I feel like you guys are financially getting squeezed. And with that, it starts putting a lot of pressure on you and it starts stressing you out a lot. And I understand that completely. You have to have money in order to live, right? But I feel like that's going to be lessened here very soon. It's not going to be such a big deal in a minute. So hang in there just for a minute. I feel like there's going to be the death of a situation the way that you know it. And with that, there's going to be something else that comes in. This Queen of Wands could be an actual person, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a romantic partner. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a neighbor. It could be somebody in your community helping you out. But this could also be your energy, your fire, your passion, your determination, your energy that you're putting forward to get something done that maybe you haven't really thought of yet when you're listening to this. But then I get this wheel card saying, okay, here comes the wheel along with the death of a situation, a new cycle comes in, and then something I feel like is going to open up for you all. Please stay positive, okay? I'm sorry I got into all that earlier, but always stay positive. With this Judgment card, this can go in different ways. This could be a spiritual card. This could be a resurrection card to where you're opening your eyes to other things, spiritually possibly, but to other perspectives possibly. It's also like a rebirth card, you all, so you guys could feel like you're being re-energized or doing something that, like a new stepping stone in your life, especially with these other cards. I do feel like with this Lovers and this Ten of Cups that you guys are going to be bonding with someone or gaining a better relationship continuously. So that's a great feeling. Now maybe you guys have been married 20 or 30 years and you guys are going to rebond, or you guys are going to get to know each other again or something like that. But some of you all, this is a new relationship. This could be engagements, moving in together, getting married. But for some of you, you're just looking out for your family, and that's what's the most important thing. With this Two of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to be options, especially after some of these cards, this new cycle, the death of a situation. There's going to be options for you guys, and you're going to be thrilled with it. That could be why you need to reconsider for like a week too. And it might be a minute longer than a week, but I just want you to realize that some things just have to open up in order for it to fall into place, in order for it to be the right timing. So sometimes you got to be patient, and I know I hate to tell people that because they don't like it very much, and I don't like people to tell me to be patient either, I'll be honest. But you have to be, okay? Because until that apartment comes up, it's not going to be available for you. Until that job comes up, it's not going to be available. You guys understand what I'm saying. It's not that you're necessarily looking for a job or an apartment, but you could be. But it could be a million other things that you guys may be looking for or looking at that may need a minute to open up for you. With this Ten of Cups and this Lovers, this is a beautiful feeling that I have. You guys are going to stay bonded together and actually have a more bonded, I keep saying bonded, but it's almost like fall back in love with each other or fall deeper in love with each other. It's a great feeling that I have. If you guys are not in a relationship, you may be getting into one. If you are in one, I feel like your relationship is going to get better and better and better and better. And if you're having financial constraints, I feel like that's going to not be so stressful very soon, okay? All right, Capricorn, this is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is your first half of April reading, April 1st through the 15th reading for Capricorn. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.